I think what your question is like, where I felt like I was like, actually, I wasn't just surviving. I was actually starting to be able to apply,
Yeah.
my knowledge was probably bad times, because
Yeah.
that was, yeah, I definitely felt like strangers. I was just running, flying by the seat of my pants, trying to
Right.
figure it out on the fly. And I was able to, with bad times, it took a while to shoot, and I had more time to prepare for it. And so that was something where I was really able to kind of like just summon all of my resources and all my mentors and kind of try things out. And that was, and Drew Goddard is such an incredible director. I think what I like about that movie so much is that each of those characters are a slice of the pie that is Drew
Yeah.
Goddard. Like, so all of his direction was he felt himself in us,
It's
which
an
I think.
ambition for those that haven't seen it. I mean, it's a hell of a piece of work, and it's like Drew. I think he shot it on film. There's like that famous oneer in there. It's just like it's a big swing of a movie, and it was a very sought after project, as I recall. Look at the cast; it's insane, and like your part, like I mean, again, that's got to be a really great moment when you land that role because, as I recall, there were some big names they were looking at, and you did not have that name yet,
Not
and
at all. I remember that audition so clearly. Um, yeah, I at the time was wore contacts, and I remember taking them out before I went to do that audition because I was so terrified, and I loved the role so much. I was like, if I maybe I can kind of eliminate some of this stimuli and just blur it all out. And so I took my contacts out, so I was almost blind in that audition. But I was able to like, because sometimes I'm such a sensitive guy. I react to every little micro expression and any sort of, I can see a little flicker of doubt or of confusion or something. So I was like, all right, that will bleed into your like immediate instincts. And I was like, I can just maybe cauterize that. And I just remembered, yeah, that was a really, yeah. I actually have never asked Drew, but I remember rumors that they wanted Tom Holland for
Tom
that, but he was
Holland.
shooting
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And so if that's true, I should shake Tom's hand one day when I meet him, because that movie was such an incredible experience, and working with Jeff Bridges was one of the
Oh
highlights of
my
my
God.
life.
I mean, talk about pound for pound, one of the best actors, most naturalistic, like not a false note possible from that man, and just like
Not,
a gentle, good soul of a human being, right?
yeah, it's completely pound for pound. Yeah.
Have you ever been in this situation where you're at a lovely family gathering and suddenly you're in a conversation with maybe an aunt, an uncle, a sister-in-law, and you find yourself bending the truth a little bit? Like maybe your relationship's going perfectly, maybe you're about to get the promotion you're not actually going to get. That's fine in that situation, I suppose, but that can't be the situation when you're talking to your doctor. You have to be absolutely truthful. Your health is too important, guys. Enter ZocDoc. It's the place where you can find and book doctors who will make you feel comfortable and actually listen to you. And we're not talking about just a few. We're talking about tens of thousands of patient-reviewed, verified doctors. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. Once you find the doctor you want, you can book them that very second. No more waiting awkwardly on hold with a receptionist. And did I mention all these doctors have verified reviews from actual, real patients? Plus, you can filter specifically for ones who take your insurance, are located near you, and treat basically any condition that you're searching for. If I need a doctor, I use ZocDoc. Go to ZocDoc.com/happysad. Download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/happysad. ZocDoc.com/happysad.